All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Max Fried. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Out to short. Grissom. Whips it across. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Manny Machado up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Gloves it on the dive, goes to second with it, and very nicely done for the out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park, and on the mound now, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Two down. Here's Acuna now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. 1-2 now on Acuna. Tapped up the first base side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws across the diamond, one out in the second. Trent Grisham in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The other way, and foul ball. That one drilled left field. He makes the grab, 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Matt Olson. First offering, misses the mark.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Kicks and fires. He dives, but he can't make the catch. One up, one down. Here's Austin Riley. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch just misses. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Austin Nola. And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Back to the mound. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Padres. And welcome back. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Next offering is fouled back. d'Arnaud aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1-2. Struck him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Murphy, in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is back at Truist Park. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And there's a ball. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with, well, plays made there, and that retires this. Back here in Atlanta, and now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. On the outside corner, 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Popped up. And there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the unit?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow and kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next pitch is inside, 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Pitch misses. 1-0. Hit hard. That gets through. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Nola. Flied out his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And caught on the warning track. One left for San Diego. Bottom of the inning, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Ozuna in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Zips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Free back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, his 2nd of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Soto, 24 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Liner caught at second. Matt Carpenter, the next to hit. Slow roller to first. Olsen to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Just missed. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Murphy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Albies on the move. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There's one. On to first, double play. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. That one drifts inside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Count is full.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs. One. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Base knock, center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 for 2. Late on that fastball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cronenworth on at first. Nobody out. And here it comes. Slider misses outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but someone
over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom. There's a strike. Here's a high chopper. Kim with the throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say it went.
0-2.
That missed inside, and a count 1-2. Rips one to right, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
It's softly on the ground left side. Sends it across to first, and Olsen is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Riley swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin McHugh. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Nola, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. High fly ball, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive. Ozuna makes the grab for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Swung on, belted. Acuna moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Darno in the box again. Takes a strike. On the ground to short. Bogaerts jumps, throws. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzy.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham right there to make the grab. And that is that. Jesse Chavez on the pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there are two down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this. And welcome back. And here is Michael Harris. Pitch misses. Ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Grisham calls it in, 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there for strike one. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game one of the series on the road.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.